Hello everyone, Stars RJ here, signing to the scales with another game of UFO Aftershock. I did a bit of a time skip, and now we are located here. The spaceship is just about done. I've loaded up the crew, and we've loaded up most of the crew, and about to research this new alien race. A new enemy race in 2 hours' time, and then we can attack the mothership. I'm not going to attack it. Oh, actually, gotta wait for Biohazard to get his training done. Because right now, Bio is 3 hours away for his training to be done. Betty and Avira can stay behind here. But until then, oh, and also in terms of research, what research has been completed? Well, I've got the warp medkit and I got the warp medkit done, and the warp rifles and stuff. So be able to throw those on. Now, there's a thing also here called a warp devastator. It's like a big rocket launcher. It's supposed to do a lot of damage, but the problem is you've got to be at like a close-ass range in order to use it. Like seriously, it's not really worth it, actually. If I can find it. Oh wait, is that probably under energy? It would be under energy weapons. Ammo, other. Nope, it's the katanas and stuff. Oh, it's blaster prod. Where is it? Gauss autocannon. Well, here's the warp resonator, what it's based off. Range, that much. Use it to destroy walls, but at the time it comes in the game, it's a bit too. I think it's a bit too late. Wait, manufacture the warp pistol. Oh, I think we can already I don't think you can manufacture warp pistol. That's a new one. Yeah, so this is like the warp resonator. Yeah, the warp devastator is like really powerful compared to the warp resonator, but again, it's not a very great weapon to use because it's got such a short range. But anyway, let's get our research done.
We've analyzed the field observations from recent weeks and have developed a few theories. There is a new alien race present on Earth. These creatures have been dubbed Starghosts because of their shimmering appearance.
Seriously?
The other aliens that accompany the Starghosts in battle are apparently only subordinates. We believe they are pets or servants that are under the constant psionic control of the Starghosts. We found no connection between these aliens and the Wargots.
You mean the Wargots are not sending them out?
Although the subordinate creatures are very much alive, the nature of the Starghosts themselves remains unknown. Since they don't leave corpses behind when they die, we have no way of studying them closely. Given their obvious psionic powers, it's possible that what we see in the field is merely psionic projection, and that the actual beings remain on the vessel. Since we spotted the Starghosts on Earth before the arrival of their ship, it seems that these beings can either project or teleport themselves over vast distances. At any rate, we've developed an initial strategy. Concentrate your attacks on the Starghosts rather than their minions. Without the Starghosts to control them, the other creatures pose little threat.
But that is a load of crap. If you kill the Starghosts first, the defenders and stuff will still be able to attack you. So that advice is actually not a very it's not a great plan. Anyway, now that we've researched that, we can't actually research anything further yet, but we can now focus on the Starghost stuff here. I think you get a yeah, I think you get the not particularly dangerous. There's a lot of damage. Yeah, so I think you get an extra bonus if you research the oh, okay, Biohazard's all done with his training. So wait, let's go to the spaceship. Spaceship! And let's load Bio onto the... Let's load him onto the ship. Okay, I also want to look into these warp pistols. Equipment, warp pistols, these are energy weapons. Okay, so you can only really put the movement finder on them. I don't know, this could be only stuff, well... Okay, if I am to actually use them, I'm going to have to make, if only stuff is to have them, then, you know, I need to actually put the movement finder on it. We'll call this one Blarg. Set that one. Blarg. Warp pistol. The gun's got to be the same thing in order to dual wield them. And we'll call this one Blarga. Blarga. Okay. Now, go to the spaceship. Let's load up Blarg. 0 batteries. We'll load up 1 Blarg. Okay. Cancel. 1 Blarg. 0 batteries. And 1 Blarga. So now we have that. Now I could load up the plasma shotguns and stuff onto the ship as well. Because the thing is, you encounter Starghosts on the Wargot ship. So, it might be in your best interest to use them. But then again, we've got, well, if anything, Arnie Stuffs can probably use the Blargs. You can just go Blarg and pew 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 everything. Alright, so everything's all loaded up. Let's assault the mothership. Cutscene. Note how the ship looks nothing like the one I built. Yep, totally inconspicuous. Why couldn't we just capture a Wargot ship and steal their codes? So they'd be detected and stuff like that. Alright, so here's what happens when you arrive. Here's your objectives. Alright, we're gonna have Kid Rocks in the lead. John Megacycle's gonna be there. David's gonna be at the back. Arnie Stuffs is here. Perverted Bagel's there. With Arnie Stuffs, I'm going to give him Blarg and Blarga. Because, you know, Blarg. Actually, why don't we test out the 2 guns while we're here? Let's launch the mission. If it doesn't turn out as well as I think they do, we can always go back to the Garshes, to the Garshingtons. But here we are, the Wargot ship. Completely new setting. And trust me, these missions will get a bit repetitive as well. Since this is how it works. No. No. Objective, eliminate sufficient number of enemies.
Ready.
Sounds simple enough, right? Well, let's have Arnie Stuffs go in there and find out just how simple it is.
Enemy disappeared.
Oh, I thought you spotted something. Alright, the ship works in kind of weird ways. You got these huge pits.
Moving.
And then you got this
Underway.
thing here.
Plan accomplished.
Alright, come on.
Moving.
Get up there, Arnie Stuffs. You can do it. And sometimes you have balconies you can shoot from.
Underway.
And then you got rooms like this, which look like some kind of computer room.
Audio alert.
Audio alert.
Target acquired.
Open fire! Open fire, Arnie! Oh, nice shooting, Arnie. Pew! Whoa!
Moving.
Holy crap! Holy crap! Those guns are awesome.
Underway. Moving.
Although that was I think those were the basic Wargot soldiers.
Moving.
I think we've got proper ones coming in. They'll actually be a lot tougher to kill. Like, you know, the ones with bullet resistance and stuff. They also have high energy resistance.
Moving.
What we're just seeing here is just, you know, Arnie Stuffs being awesome. Oh, I didn't give him Stabby McStabby face. A sword or something. Oh well, he can still be Shooty McShooty face.
Target spotted. Moving.
Get over that way.
Enemy in area. Target spotted.
Okay, we got a whole bunch of Wargot soldiers here. Can bio shoot them from here.
Good to go.
Alright, can buy no Bio and Bagel can't shoot him from here.
Copy.
So we'll have you guys go there.
Yes. Target.
Blarg. Blarg. Blarg.
Enemy disappeared.
Blarg. 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 Oh, you missed?
Awaiting instructions.
Twice? Oh, nice.
Acquired.
Nice, never mind. Never mind, you just shot both. Oh, and now we got these new creatures here called diggers. They're really weird. Okay, highly vulnerable to warp weaponry, I suppose.
Good to go. Yes.
Yeah, they're really highly vulnerable to warp weaponry, but they do have an attack, which just doesn't do much damage by the looks of things.
Ready.
Because it's mechanical.
Ready. Impossible.
And of course, you can't actually take these bodies back onto the spaceship. But here we go, we've won.
Are you reading me?
Yes.
Good.
Pick this up.
I think this is a secure frequency, but I'm going to be quick, just in case. We ran the telemetric data you sent through the computers. Analysis indicates that the Wargots only inhabit a small portion of the ship, maybe 10 or 15%. The rest of the vessel, well, we don't know. The space could be used for propulsion systems and fuel storage. The layout of the interior is irregular, and we believe it's possible that the Wargots use the same sort of biotechnology in their ships that the Reticulans do.
Just like a real...
We're uploading a 3D schematic of the ship. You should have it now. We've highlighted the inhabited areas and their functions. Note the 3 irregular tubular structures around which these inhabited areas are arranged. We believe that these strands converge in the Wargot Central Temple. Our analysis shows that you must knock out all 3 strands in order to disable the ship. We've determined the most effective positions in which to plant your explosives and highlighted them on the map. You can destroy the strands in any order. Good luck.
Alright, so, here's how it works. You got your own little geoscape here. You got your squads doing arms. So what you bring on your ship is what you get. So make sure you brought a lot. If you don't, well, you could be in trouble, since I didn't bring any swords. So anyway, the idea is you got to take over. You go here, for example. You got to press on and on and on until you reach these locations. All 6 of them. You got to wipe out all 6 of these locations, and the ship will be destroyed. But the thing is, as you saw there, that was just one of the missions. But I encountered pretty much everything in that one. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take over the rest of the ship and, you know, do a time skip because, honestly, this is going to be like, you know, 1,000 missions of the same thing. So, yes, be right back. 1 eternity later. Alright, and I've skipped straight to the parts where I have to take up the ship itself. You haven't really missed much. Okay. For some reason, Bo wasn't wearing his armor. Alright, don't know why that happened, but he didn't have his armor on? Was he going naked this whole time? Still didn't take any hits though. So yeah. Nothing much was really missed when stuff happened. Dexterity very good, agility very good. Just gonna do that. Alright. But I also set up a squad B, which because only like 3 people, because only 3 people had like the ability to use these weapons, I needed some sort of energy weapon for everyone else. Turns out Wargot plasma rifles are awesome against Starghost defenders, and everyone can wield everyone can wield some sort of energy weapon, including perverted bagel. But anyway, there we have some objectives we're destroying. We got to attack these things called strands. It shouldn't take too long. Alright, so there's gonna be quick missions. I mean, I just cleared out most of the ship except for those strands, so I could just, you know, show off how this mission works. Alright, so everyone gathers here in the usual spot. Okay, and what I normally do is I grab one person. Let's say Arnie Stuffs, although he apparently requires 2 days in the med bay, so
Yes,
maybe
sir.
not. You don't need any explosives either. Here's how it works. I'm gonna have someone else do this.
Instructions.
Okay? Someone else is just gonna run ahead with his gun. He's just gonna
Good to go.
have gun will travel. Will follow. Have gun will travel. Come on, superheroic speed. Come on. I've seen faster superheroic speed in a movie.
Moving out.
Here's how it works. The structure you need to destroy. It's I think it's even marked. No, it's not even marked on the map. Hey, look, it's a 3D map. 3D map, probably more useless than Doom. I haven't actually played Doom, so I can't really complain. I'm just complaining of the map for no reason. I mean, the map in Doom might be the best thing ever since sliced bread or sliced maps.
Attack aborted.
Might be the best thing since cartography. Ow. Ow. Yeah, he's not a skilled gunner yet.
Kick ass. Damn.
So here's how you take out the. Here's what you do about this thing over here. You're just gonna shoot at that.
That's way out of range.
No, it's not. It's right over
I
there.
don't see him, Commander.
Fine.
Moving out. There's one.
Shoot him in the
I
face.
can hear the bastard sneaking around. Damn.
What
He's
the?
gone.
What the?
Kiss him goodbye. Attack
Okay, for some
aborted.
reason, I don't know what's
can hear
going
the
on. Lag,
bastard
mouse,
sneaking around.
just didn't want to work.
I don't see him, Commander.
Oh, it's just the digger.
On my way.
I mean, if it was an Australian digger, we'd have problems. Because, you know, those guys are badass.
Kick ass.
Here's what you do. Just shoot that until it just vanishes, and then... Blarg. Mission over. That's it. One strand down, 2 to go. Who's going to be the lucky one this time to take out this strand? Well, we'll see. We'll see. The lucky one to take out the next strand is going to be... This game allows it. Alright. Next one's going to be John Megacycle. You're going to destroy the next strand.
Here I go.
I mean, we had Arnie Stuffs.
On my
Arnie
way.
Stuffs did most of the killing in this. Like, Arnie Stuffs is the MVP of this entire mission.
Bastard sneaking around. Yes.
Yeah, because Arnie Stuffs did all the stuff.
Enemy.
He had the stuff to do everything.
Enemy disappeared.
So yeah, Arnie Stuffs is
On
MVP.
my way. Here I go.
So right now it's John Megacycle's turn to...
Audio alert. I'm here.
Who cares? Who cares? You're inside the cart, in the cart, so
Damn. He's gone.
doesn't
On
matter.
my way.
Nothing really matters to me.
Damn. He's gone. I see him.
Go. Nope. There you go,
Enemy
Blarg.
disappeared.
Pop. Strand
Hear
destroyed.
the bastard sneaking around.
And now we have the last one. Just remember, we knock this one out, we can head on home. So the next person who's going to do this one, the lucky people who are going to destroy the last one is going to be Biohazard
Ready.
and Perverted Bagel, because they're the snipers, and you know the snipers have their jobs to do and all that. But okay, looks like this one's going to require a bit more. It's going to require more. Actually, not really. Okay, you two, go, 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 go! Get 'em! Go, go, Laputa Rangers! Perverted Bagel doesn't have a force field around him.
There's one.
What's that? A Wargot Scout? Who cares? Just keep moving.
Heads up.
Ain't nothing gonna break your stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow you things down. I know, I know.
Good
You've got
to
to keep
go.
on moving.
Ready.
Okay, look, we can probably hit it. You can probably hit it from here.
I don't see him,
Yeah,
Commander.
fine.
On my
Relocate.
way.
Get into the danger zone.
Damn. He's gone. Kiss him
Engaging
goodbye.
enemy.
No, get into the danger zone, everyone. Alright, fine. Cancel.
Target acquired.
Cancel that.
Good to go.
Come on, you two. Let's go.
No line of fire.
Kick
You
ass.
should do have a line of fire. Go for it. Larg.
Awaiting instructions.
Alright. And we've got some experience points now. Another ship has been destroyed. Oh. Right.
This vessel will soon die, and with its death, our final demise might seem. Allow me to open your eyes, so you may see the truth.
Oh, shut up, man.
You can no sooner stop us than you can turn back the wind, stop the sun from rising, or move the moon from its course through the heavens.
The moon is a girl, you.
One with the water.
Thing is how it is, I think the moon's feminine, the sun's masculine, then they swap them around. Mythology, whatever.
Swathe the earth in the golden light of the master.
Well, shut up, cultist.
His glory is boundless, and the numbers of his sons and daughters grow day by day. The very victory you perceive will but strengthen his followers' resolve and swell the ranks of the faithful. So, do not revel in your apparent success. It is but a quick respite, a part of the Master's ultimate plan. You cannot. You may change yourself, but you cannot change your destiny.
Yeah. Laugh it up, Fuzz. Whatever the hell you are. Anyway. We destroyed the spaceship. This is how it just... Come on. Ah! Jeez, I think I've seen better explosions than Sharknado. And there you have it. Everyone's back here, and everyone's in one piece, and now we all have awesome source guns. Although when it comes to heavy duty stuff, we're a bit low on our heavy duty energon. So I think we're just going to increase. We're going to switch up to the heavy duty energon stuff. But there you go. The Wargot ship has been destroyed. What research is left? Still nothing left to research. Although we can now do Wargot digger observations. And why not? We can add that to the list of stuff. But yeah. So that's the entire that's the spaceship for you. It's a very long mission. Lots of just going through the corridors and blasting everything. And then blasting Starghosts, who will also be fighting the Wargots. And sometimes the Wargots will be winning against the Starghosts. I guess it's because of those huge plasma rifles, but yeah. So the Wargots are no longer a threat. If I decide to attack a cultist territory, like here, it's just a cultist controlled territory, nothing new. But, carry on. Here we go.
That was magnificent, Commander. You really blew it to pieces.
Hooray!
We've had an opportunity to analyze the samples and data you collected from the Wargot ship, and it confirms our hypothesis that the vessel was, indeed, a living organism. This in and of itself is not surprising, since the Reticulans also employed biological vessels.
Like their ships.
However, Wargot technology is nowhere near the equal of the Reticulans, and we don't believe that their scientists had the experience in biotechnology to design and build such a ship. We think it's more likely that this vessel is something the Wargots found in space and adapted for their mission.
The plot thickens, because, you know, where the hell do they get the spaceship from? Seriously, where do these brutes get a spaceship from? If they can't build it themselves, then where is the ship coming from? Who built this ship? Why? And how'd they find it?
As odd as it sounds, we've come up with a theory that there might be a race of giant creatures that dwell in interstellar space. That these creatures have been discovered, captured, and trained as means of transportation, in much the same way as people of Earth once captured and tamed horses.
And ate them.
While this theory is quite sound, we currently have no details on how such a race of creatures could live in deep space or travel at faster than light speeds. Further investigation might reveal answers to these questions.
Okay, so seems to be they're raising horses. Alright, so what does it mean in terms of research? Nope, no other tech available. We just I guess we wait and see. I guess we all just wait and see for what's gonna happen next. But anyway, that'll be for another time. I've been Stars RJ, and I've tipped the scales in the favour of the Laputa. Signing off.